and the good people of Craft Foods. This is Judy Young in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I have to tell you, I don't know how I ended up north of the Mason-Dixon, Paula, but I sure hope to see you soon in Savannah. And I am just thrilled to be here with this contest that you're throwing. I have followed your career and I just adore you, so I really want to shout out a big love to you. And I love Philadelphia cream cheese. I use it quite a bit in my recipes. I have been collecting recipes since I was a very young girl, and I've gathered it from magazine articles and neighbors and friends. So I'm hoping to kickstart this recipe off with a Philly cheesesteak dip. So we're going to do our own rendition of the Philadelphia cheesesteak, basically. So I know down in Philly they say with cheese and without. So we're going to start off with basically a half cup of sauteed onions. I took a sweet onion and I just sauteed it down a few moments ago in 1 tablespoon of butter. So we're going to put that into our bowl. And then of course we're going to use our 8-ounce package of Philadelphia cream cheese. And I have 1 cup of leftover cut up roast beef. I know that's a little bit different than the chip steak that they use down in Philly, but we're going to make this as a dip. We're going to do a tablespoon of Worcestershire, a little flavor in there, and about a good teaspoon or so of oregano, a little Italian seasoning in there. Always good. I love oregano. It always smells so yummy. Of course, a little salt. Just kind of eye that in there. About a half teaspoon. And of course, teaspoon of good fresh cracked black pepper. And then another seasoning, that's what's so great about cooking. You can kind of twist and amend these recipes anytime, anywhere. Think of, sauteed mushrooms. If you like that in your cheesesteak, you can probably cook that in with the onions. I'm going to put in some banana pepper, probably about a good tablespoon of banana peppers. Put a little zing in this. So we're just going to stir this up. Add a few more, just a couple more ingredients to this recipe. Paula, I have to tell you, you have those handsome boys down there in Savannah, and I have 2 beautiful grown girls that I'm awful proud of. So I've got my 2 daughters that are supporting me and cheering me on too with this, because they always tell me, Mom, you should submit in your recipes and things and do something different. Now they're all grown and off in college. We're going to do a tablespoon of shredded Parmesan. I have a little provolone in here, Asiago cheese, just kind of like a triple cheese. Just going to add to the flavor, kind of like a layering flavor of, to the cream cheese. And also, another one of your favorites, Paula, a 1/4 cup of real mayonnaise. Kind of make that even a little bit more creamy. It's about a 1/4 cup of that in here. And then basically, after this is all mixed up, we're going to put it in this baking dish and bake it in a 350-degree oven for about 25-30 minutes. Probably sprinkle a little bit more cheese in there. And then we're going to put some accoutrement on the side. Probably got some buttered bread back there, Paul. I love butter. You're not the only one either. I love it too. So I'm going to just give this a really good stir. Okay, we're just going to put that in this beautiful little baking dish I have here. You always want to use nice baking dishes. I have to agree with you when I was watching your videos, Paula, with the presentation. It is always important. It makes your family members and friends feel special. We're just going to layer that in there. This is a nice, easy recipe. Not a whole lot of stovetop time on this one. This is just a nice, quick and easy. Everyone seems to love it. I work in an office, so we share recipes quite a bit, and this always seems to be a favorite. So we're just going to put that in there, and we're going to pop it in the oven. The timer just had gone off. Let's check our dip. Oh my goodness. This turned out lovely. Has a nice crust on it. I don't know if you can see that. It smells wonderful. You can smell the peppers in there. What I did in the meantime was I brought out my grill pan and I put some butter and I put it on some steak rolls. It's just a little version of this, so we'll try it out. Kind of like grilled up some buttered steak. We got our little canapé knives. We'll try this on here. Try some Philly cheesesteak dip. Hope you all enjoy it.